Alright guys, here's one more in our sort of basics of EverQuest line here. I got up to level 3! Woohoo! For this ranger, whopping level 3. Yeah, we'll get up there. But I want to pick up some spells here. So here's a quick, here's the quick version of the basics of how you get spells ready in EverQuest. First off, you need to purchase the spell scrolls. So, for example, here in Crescent Reach, here's the Druid Ranger spell merchant. So I'm going to open up on here, and you can sort them by level. Sorting it by levels like that makes it really easy to be able to see, okay, which ones can I use, which ones can I not use. So, third level, I can get up through Flamelick here, so I'm going to buy these. I don't know. What? Oh, my inventory is full. I got to sell some junk. Sell some junk. This is all stuff that I got. I've been doing some fighting, killing some random monsters. Now, a couple of these things I'm going to save. Snake venom sac. I'm going to save that because my rogue can use that for crafting. Spiderling silk I'm going to save because it'll sell on the barter. Let's see. Flour will sell. We'll sell some snake scales, some rough silk. That doesn't really sell. Drake meat will sell. Drake claws will sell. Seeds will sell. Now these gauntlets, I could wear them, but I actually already got some better. I had pulled a little bit of extra gear out of the bank from my other characters, some old stuff. So while I could wear these, I already have better, so I'm going to sell them. Alright, so oops, wrong button, didn't mean to hit done. Sort by level. Okay, I already bought salve. So I'm going to get Glimpse and Flamelick. I don't know why it lets you buy multiples here. It seems a little silly because you only need one. So I bought my spell scrolls. Now once you have the spell scrolls, you have to scribe them. So down in the bottom corner here is your spell book. And when you open up your spell book, you can take the scroll and scribe it into your book. So I will get these 3 put in here, just like that. Okay, so here's the 3 spells that I've got so far. Glimpse lets you see a little further. I'm not really sure how effective that is game mechanics wise, but it's kind of cool. Flamelick is a nice one. They call this a dot. It's a damage over time spell, and you cast it, and it does a little bit of damage every 6 seconds for 36 seconds. So it's just a little bit of damage over a long amount of time. Those will be really useful when we talk about kiting later. And salve, a little bit of a heal. Doesn't do much, 6 to 9 points of damage, but it does a little bit. Now there's 2 ways. So once your spells are in your spell book, you can only memorize so many, and these are the little spots over here for the spell gems for the ones you have memorized and useful at the time. There are 2 ways to get spells over here. One is to just click on it in your spell book, and then click on it in a slot over here, and you can see it's thinking. It's memorizing that spell, right? And so now I have salve memorized on here. So I stand up, I can target myself, and move around so you can see what it looks like a little bit. We'll cast salve. There, heals myself a little bit. I can heal other people too. I could heal that guy back there. Oh, I guess I can't heal him, but I can heal. Where's my mercenary? There she is. I can heal her. She doesn't need it, but I can do it. See? Okay, so it does a little bit of healing. So that's one way to put the spells in. One way to memorize them is by doing it through the spell book. The other way, and the way that I like better, especially when you hit a higher level and you've got a bunch to choose from, and you can imagine it doesn't take too many levels, especially if you're a spellcasting class, more like a druid or a wizard or a magician, that these pages fill up quick. And while you can move these spells around by right-clicking, and you could adjust and organize your spell book, which is what you had to do back in the day. But the way I prefer to get spells is if you right-click on an empty spell gem over here, it'll sort. It'll show you all the different types. So under heals, I only have the one salve. Under damage over time, I've got Flame Lick. So I can memorize that one just by left clicking on it there. Takes a little bit of time, but it's going. Thinking. And then I could do Glimpse. Again, I'm not convinced Glimpse is going to be especially effective, but it is a spell to help me work on that spell skill. So you can see this is a divination spell. Flame Lick is an evocation, and salve is an alteration. The difference, just like there are different weapon types for skills, there are different spell types. So here's Abjuration. I'm at 10 out of 20. Abjuration is protection magic, so buffs and such. Alteration, I'm at 10 out of 20. Let's see. Where's Conjuration? 10 out of 20. Right. So all of the different types of spells. So if I cast Glimpse, boom, it makes me zoom in a little bit, so I could see further away for a while. You can see it only lasts for so long. Ooh, someone cast Spirit of the Wolf on me. That was nice of them. I missed that. Spirit of the Wolf is an incredibly useful spell. It makes you run twice as fast. So when you're covering distance, it works really well. But anyway, sorry, I got on a couple of tangents there. So I got 3 spells. As a ranger, that's about right for level 3. A lot of the more pure casters, like your druids, your wizards, things like that, would have a lot more spells by now. But they would not get as many fighting options as I do. So got a few spells. That's how you get them memorized. Now some spells, for example, if I try to cast Flame Lick here, just casting it on myself, you can see it's giving me an error and says I need a Fire Beetle Eye. Some spells require components. Most do not, but some do. So I'm going to have to track down a Fire Beetle Eye. Maybe that'll be a little mini quest video for us. That'd be fun. I can just buy them here, but where's the fun in that? But some need components. This, for example, I just need to have one of them in my inventory, and it does not eat it up. Others, like water breathing or levitation or some of those spells, have a component that they require that does get used up. So levitation uses a bat wing, and when you cast it, it eats up one of your bat wings. So you need a pretty good supply if you're going to use that one regularly. But that's the basics of spells. You need the scroll, which you can get from merchants, and then you scribe them into your book. Once they're in your book, you can memorize them to the gems. You can cast the spells either by clicking them on the gems over here, or if you left click and hold, you can slot it to one of these hotkeys. So for example, if I put it right there, then if I press the 8 key on my keyboard, it will automatically cast the salve spell. So if there's spells you use often, or for me, I use that for spells I use during combat, because I want to be able to have quick access to them. It's a useful way. So that's that's spells in EverQuest. That's the basics of how you use them. So yeah, if you haven't caught on to this already, I am fairly new to this YouTube gaming thing. I've watched lots of gaming stuff with my kids, but new to making it. So if there's something you want to know about EverQuest, something you want to see, some place you want to see, let me know. I'd love to show you what you want to see. EverQuest is, like I said, near and dear to my heart. He'll be coming up soon. This will be a fun one for us to do. But EverQuest is near and dear to my heart. I've been playing it for decades. It was very fundamental for me growing up, and I'm excited to get to share it a little bit with you guys. So, I've never tried to use the wave emote while sitting. Let's see if it works. Nope, I got to stand up. So, let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you don't want to see. I'd love the feedback. Help me know what y'all want. Otherwise, here we go. have a wonderful evening, or day, or night, or morning, or whenever it is you're seeing this, and we will catch you next time. Cheers.